kid and you hand a little kid a cookie, they are so excited. Oh my God, it's a cookie. This is the best day ever. And you hand them a car, say, it's your car. And I don't mean a Matchbox. I mean an actual car. Oh my gosh, it's the best day ever. Utter joy and glee, right? Just no matter what, but it's not proportional. It's the same complete joy all the time. If you hand me a cookie, I'll be like, oh, thanks, because I like cookies. And if you hand me a car, I will be more excited because I really need a new car, right? But so my response is going to be matched to the size of the reward. But Adriana Galvan found that adolescents' brains have a completely different pattern all their own. She actually found, doing video games in fMRI scanners, that the adolescent, when they get a small reward, actually has their brain respond as if it was a loss. They feel like, oh, this is supposed to be so great. Oh, well, that wasn't very much. And it's actually worse than a loss because they were expecting something good to come from a win. So the teen brain needs a big win to get a big response. And then it's a huge response in the nucleus accumbens. She actually says the only other pattern where this kind of response happens, the sort of small reward equals a letdown, big reward, huge response, is actually seasoned drug addicts. That's what we're looking for, is that I need the big hit, the big excitement. Otherwise, And I tell teens, actually, I was just giving a lecture to a bunch of teens about motivation, and a couple of them were really brave and honest, and they raised their hand and said, I don't care about anything. It's all boring. And I said, honey, I know. It's your brain. It's not you. Because you're just disconnected. You're just not getting those dopamine hits that you should be. And the important thing for a teen to realize is you just got to keep going. If there's something that you know you love, that normally you would have been excited about, but you just can't get engaged, it may be a brain chemistry thing. Don't give up on it. Just keep working through it, because at a certain point you will get back. You will get more excited. So don't just check out. Keep going. And also knowing it, as a parent, as a teacher, as a mentor, it's important to realize that when your kid's just being apathetic, it may not be because they're just being a jerk. There are brain chemistry things going on that are literally preventing them from being engaged in something that you hoped they would be engaged in. You genuinely thought they were going to be excited. They genuinely thought they were excited. And all of a sudden they're getting you attitude. You're like, what's going on? If you start thinking, actually, it's not them, it's a dopamine imbalance, that may actually change your response. You may not need to get an argument with them. On the other hand, as a parent, you could also say, hey, I understand you're not feeling it today, but I think this is important to you normally, so can we just sort of power through it? And remind them why it was important to them. Whether it's studying, whether it's an extracurricular activity or family, but reminding them of those things so that they get a cognitive engagement. Yes, this is important to me. It doesn't mean they have to have glee. Oh my God, I love this. But they're still going, yeah, this makes sense. I should still do this anyway.